How can we get more engagement on our business related posts? Let me know whether you've ever wondered how come when I post about my personal life, everybody loves it, everybody's there, everybody engages, and as soon as I start talking about business, my profile, my group, everything suddenly all of a sudden turns into a ghost town. Have you ever felt this? Then stay tuned, because this week we're going to tackle this problem, shall we, and change it for good. How does that sound? So hello and welcome. I'm excited you're here. My name is Katrin from bloomwithkatrin.com, and I'm coming live to you from the beautiful, I'm in Austria today. I'm at my job, but normally I come from the Bavarian forest. So I would love to know where you're tuning in from. Let me know down below. Don't be shy. Say hi. I'm looking forward to be able to circle back around and say hi to you in person. So, because I'm here to help you. I want to help you build a sustainably successful, healthy business here in the digital space that's going to feel good from the inside out. And I'm sure we can agree that when you put effort into your social media presence, you create content, it just doesn't feel good when you don't hear anything, when nobody engages with you. Let me know whether you can relate. Choose one of the colorful emoji reactions down below and let me know that you know what I'm talking about, right? So let's dive into this. And before I give you some very hands-on things that you can really implement right away, I'd love for us to take a little bit of time to take a look at our mindset and to the place inside where we come from. So not necessarily, you know, like your location when it comes to the place that you live in, but the place you operate your business from. Is that, and there's no judgment here, because we all need to put food on the table for our loved ones, right? I get it. But when we come from only the place of, I need to make money, I need to keep my rank, I need to rank advance, I need this sale, whatever, it's going to come through and people can feel that. And I'm sure you've seen posts like that from, you know, on the feed of friends of yours, where you, between the two of us, we can say it, right, where you rolled your eyes because you know you can feel where the person is coming from, and you're just not going to really engage with that, right? Or do you actually buy from someone who goes, hey, this is my sale, this is my promo, this is my whatever, and here's where you can sign up? Do you actually do that? Or would you rather see a post by the same person going, hey, I've been struggling to put food on our table, I found a better way to do it now and I'm really excited, would you like to know more? Which of the two would you be more inclined to engage with? Let me know. So I'd be curious to know. And I watched Simon Sinek do a speech this weekend, and I was like, wow, right? The coincidence of me preparing this series and him talking about this, because here's what he was talking about. It says he was talking about big things and life in general, right? But to me, it made so much sense for our business as well, right? So here we go. He was like, it can't be all about us. It can't be how can I lose 10 pounds. It can't be how can I make more money all the time. And how about we shift that? And that's what I'd like to invite you to do along with me, is to shift from, yes, I do need to put food on the table for my loved ones, to how can I make it about others? So how can I help myself by helping somebody else achieve what it is that they're looking for? Does this sound familiar to you, right? Because if you've been in networking for longer than a few months, you know that our success depends on the success of our team. Wouldn't you agree, right? So let's up our game for them, right? And see us all rise together. So how about we shift from how can I lose 10 pounds, for example, to how can I help someone I really care about and I want them to succeed, to achieve their goal, which is to lose 10 pounds. How can I help them achieve their goal? How can I make my post about this? Not about, this is an awesome promo, this is an awesome product, this is what you need to get right now, to, hey, I get where you're at. I'm on the same journey with you, or I know people who were on the same journey and this is something that's helped them. Would you like to know more, right? So I think it's very, very different. And also when we're talking about, okay, how can I make more money? How can I keep my rank? How can I rank advance? How can I put food on my table and on the table of my family? How can I help someone I care about? And that's the important thing here. okay? Because when we come from a place of care, it'll come through. The energy is going to be there. Let me know whether you can relate. Choose a colorful emoji reaction right now and let me know whether this actually reaches you, this resonates with you. How can I help someone I care about find a life of joy that they've always dreamed of, right? How can I help someone I care about, help them put food on their table? How can I become a person of value in that sense, okay? And so it's no longer about helping myself solving my problem or yourself solving your problem, but it's about becoming somebody who cares enough about their team, who cares enough about their customers to actually want to help them. Yes, it's going to put food on our table, and that's okay. That's why we're in business as well, right? But let's come from this place inside of, hey, I want to help you because I care about you. I honestly want to see you reach your goals. And the maybe ironic thing about it, at least in my experience, is when I really start coming from that point of that place of service, of I really care about you. Let's have a conversation. What is it that you're struggling with, and how might I help you? Not because it'll benefit me. Yes, it'll benefit me, and that's okay. But first I need to do my job, and my job is to care enough about other people to help them succeed. And tension stopped right here. But I hope this mindset shift is going to get you in the right kind of mindset for you to actually start implementing the tips I'm about to share with you. Okay, so let me know whether this makes sense so far, whether you're following me here. I hope you do. So here's my step. So here's really my put into practice right now tips, okay? So let's say you've prepared your awesome post that's going to create curiosity, that's going to create your perfect prospect attention, and they actually go, hey, what is it that you're doing? I want to learn more. I mean, how would it feel for you if you woke up to your Facebook notifications, to your inbox, and it was full of messages from friends, from family, from maybe people you haven't talked to in a while, going, hey, what is it actually that you do? Tell me more. How would your life, how would your business life, and also that feeling of purpose inside of you change? Because I know that feeling, and it is amazing, and I would love for you to see that as well. So if you're not quite sure how to do a post like that, I completely understand, because that's $1 million skill set, okay? Pardon me. And there's actually an amazing training coming up in a free Facebook group that I would love for you to be a part of as well. So if that's something that you want to go dive deeper into, how to learn to post to attract, drop attract down below, and I'm sure to introduce you to that group. Okay, it's completely free, and you can join. Bring your friends, bring your team. Let's up all our game so we can learn to actually come from a place of service, give people hope, give people help, and through that also put the food on our table that we need. Okay, hope this makes sense. So here's my steps, because it's one thing, okay, I come from a place of service, I really want to help, but what is that I can do? How can I contribute to my own success, if you wish, on social media? Here it is. Before you post your awesome post, before you go live, before you do your story even, you want to give in order to be able to receive. Okay, so come from a place again of, I want to help somebody else. That's going to help us too, which is awesome, isn't it? So here's what we're going to do. Before you post, before you go live, go and engage with the content of other people. If you want to get strategic, and you know what you're going to be talking about is going to benefit specific people that you know, go ahead and engage with their content before you post, before you go live. Okay, in their stories, send them a message. You know, if it's their birthday, sing them a happy birthday and send them a little voice message, right? It's so much personal, and it drastically increases the probability that Facebook is going to show your content to them on that day. Okay, this makes sense? Let me know. Also, you could just simply, you know, like send them a care message. It's not their birthday every day, is it? It's just an additional thing that you could do for somebody on a birthday, obviously. But just send them a care message, right? Hey, I've been thinking about you. How have you been going? How are you doing? What's going on in your life? What's keeping you busy these days? easy questions that create a conversation. And that is what you want to achieve before you post, before you go live, especially on your personal profile, because that's going to help you with your content being shown to the people you know you can help, and you would like to come around and ask you, hey, what is it exactly that you're doing? Tell me more about that. I hope this makes sense. Let me know. And then you post your awesome post, right? Post to attract. Again, attract. If you need more information on how to do that and a little bit of training, I'm more than happy to introduce you to our group. But after the fact, after you went live, after you post your post, please don't shut down social media for another week. Please don't. But if you can, and I get it that life is busy, I'm at work myself, right? I need to jump back into my office in a few seconds here, right after this training. So I might not be able to do this, but as soon as you possibly can, especially the first 90 minutes after you've gone live, after you've posted, are crucial here. So what you want to do is, when people are kind enough to say hi to you, when people are kind enough on a Facebook Live, for example, that to drop a few lines, right, or drop a few words, reply to them, you know, down underneath your video or underneath your post. Engage with them, reply to them, ask them questions, get into a conversation with them. Take it as soon as you can into Messenger, and there take the conversation to, you just never know where it'll go, right? Ask good questions, especially, you know, when you are conscious about, okay, what is it I was talking about on that live video? If somebody engages with it, there's a high chance they will want to get some help, and I know that I can give them some help, right? So then you can actually take that conversation down and use all your amazing communication skills that you've been learning, right? But the first thing is how to create that conversation. And before you can create a conversation, you want to give so you can receive. So I hope this is making sense to you. I hope this is going to help you. Let me know. I would love to know. Test this, okay? Do one post without doing what I've told you to do today, what I recommend you do. I'm not telling you to do anything. This is a recommendation. It's something that's working for me and my team. But test it. Don't do it before you post, and on the next day, do it before you post, and let me know your results. I would love to know. So thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on day 2 of 3 for this little more engagement on your business post series. Thank